Hello guys, hello everyone, welcome to the game of Fellowship of Loux published by Commodores. Okay, so finally the floor 100. Okay, it's the Infinite Tower hard mode floor 100. Okay, so floor 100 is quite tough. Okay, it's quite tough, but it is still manageable. Okay. Alright, so before I switch my team, let's read the victory condition. The enemies that reflect some of the inflicted damage will appear. Well, please note that it is not some, okay? It is a lot. Try using the Bloody Curse or Vampire effect. So, if I made a mistake, if my Glenn activate his active skill and with the follow-up to auto skills, so the damage reflected will kill Glenn instantly. Okay, so it's not some, it's a lot. So the strategy is you have to heal Glenn up as fast as possible, especially after Glenn smash his active skill. Before Glenn casts his first auto and second auto in the active skill follow-ups, make sure to heal him into almost full HP. I mean heal him as high as possible. Okay, as high as possible as you can. So guess what I choose for the leader skill? Mystical Music? No. Yeah, I selected that. You can also choose Oswald leader skill, but I prefer to use Turan's leader skill because the magic power of water allies will be increased by 70%, which means that my Oswald will get a greater heal amount and my Turan will deal better damage. Okay, and his bleed will be more painful. Okay, so here the enemies that reflect some of the inflicted damage will appear. So what this means is at the boss stage, all the five enemies, these Mumu, okay, Vern, Nia, Shasha, and who is him again? Laon, okay, and Laon. Okay, all five of them will reflect damage. Yeah, they will reflect damage. I'm not sure what is the percentage amount of damage reflected, but I can tell you if my Glenn smash use his first auto and follow up second auto, Glenn will be dead immediately. So my strategy here is what I do is, okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I activate Turan's skill first because I want to interrupt them as fast as possible. But I couldn't remember, maybe you guys later can see the video. Okay, yeah, I did it like around 20 hours ago. Yes, I cleared the floor 100 like 2 hours after the reset day. Yeah, I mean the daily reset day. Yeah, 2 hours or 3 hours, I forgot. Okay, so yeah, so firstly I will activate Glenn's Turan, or I think it's Turan first. Yeah, I activate Turan first, then I activate Glenn. Okay, when I see my Glenn's HP drop, which is after he used the active skill, the frying pan. Okay, after he smash with his pan, when I see his HP drop to like almost half, then I immediately activate my Oswald active. Okay, then after that I will activate Aushara to cool down Glenn, Turan and Oswald skill as fast as possible. And conditionally, when I see there's one enemy dying or when I see that enemy is going to use skills that could freeze me, especially Shasha or Nia that could petrify me, I will activate Zama so that I won't get petrified. Yeah, actually Nia's active skill is not that scary in terms of the damage. Okay, if you are protected, I mean if your members or if your heroes are being protected by Zama's in ability effect, I don't think Nia's active skill is going to kill you. Okay, but hopefully the luck is not that bad. Like after Nia uses a skill, then Shasha follow up with the attack, and then Momo strikes again and Vern's attack again. Well, if that's the case happening, then the luck is terribly bad, so you have to restart again. So floor 100, I think I tried like around, if not mistaken, around 8 times to 9 times. Okay, 8 times to 9 times. Couldn't remember it, but yeah, 8 times to 9 times. And finally a successful run after 8 times to 9 times. Okay. So what you guys need to do is to kill all the followers as fast as possible. So after the followers are dead, you will be very relaxed. Okay, because Momo is only targeting the front lines. Okay, so once, or I can also say that once Shasha and Nia is dead, then pretty much you are safe. Okay, because Nia's and Shasha is the one that would kill you. Okay, and sometimes Vern also will kill you, but Verns usually kill when the HP of the heroes are low. Okay, Verns doesn't directly kill. Okay, but overall the enemies here doesn't deal that huge damage. Okay, not like the other floors. For example, Lean from the floor, couldn't remember. 95 is it? Yeah. There's one Lean. Once a Lean attack, then pretty much, yeah, the whole team would wipe. Yeah, that's really scary. It's like we can't even let the enemy attack, but for this dungeon you still have the, you still have the what we call it? Yeah, you still have the allowance. You still have allowance to take damage from them, and you still can heal back. But other floors you couldn't afford to have taken any active skills from the enemy because they are really fatal. But for this floor, yeah, for this floor, the damage from them are not that high. But what you need to aware is the reflect. Okay. Well, when I first run this dungeon, this Infinite Tower for 100, yeah, I am too rushed to secure the victory. So sometimes I forgot that. Yeah, sometimes I forgot that they will reflect damage. So when my Glenn's HP is like left around 40%, okay, it's like left around 40%, and my healer's Oswald skill is not cooldown yet. So sometimes I could forgot that I wanted to get my victory as fast as possible, so I accidentally activate Glenn's active skill and Glenn's die immediately. Yeah, because of the reflect damage. And sometimes don't panic when you see your hero's HP left like 20%. Okay, because they don't usually activate their skills that fast, the enemy. So sometimes when you cannot do anything, just wait. Okay, patiently wait until your healer's skill is cooldown. Don't activate. Okay, don't try to activate. Sometimes because sometimes when I run this dungeon, sometimes I forgot and I get panicked. For example, when my Turan HP is left like 30%, okay, so and the time my Glen HP is low as well. Okay, and during the time my Glen is already cooldown, so I thought that I want to interrupt. Okay, I want to interrupt the enemy to prevent my enemy from killing my Turan. But it ends up my Glen die. So if my Glen die, then I fail the stage. I have to restart again. Alright? Because sometimes I really forgot about it. So those are the things that need to be aware. So when your heroes HP are running low, don't be panic. Just wait. Because if you use a skill, you will die also. But if you wait, you may have the chance to survive. But if die, then that's it. Just repeat it again. Well, I guess it's worth the repeat. It's worth the key, provided that you are given an ancient awakening incarnation as a reward for clearing this floor. Alright, I think I have talked quite a lot. So now let's see the action. Okay, let's see the pre-recorded video. Yes, the video that I recorded like 20 hours ago. Alright, so now let's see. cleared it, but it took like around 30 minutes of trying. Yes, it's like I think I tried it around like 10 times, and finally a successful run. So yeah, I'm back to here again. So yeah, actually just now I forgot to explain. Yeah, explain about what? Yeah, I forgot again. Yeah, Oswald. So actually there are many healers like Ardor, Divana, Floria that could heal and CC at the same time. Or Divana that could shield at the same time. But why I picked Oswald? Well, one thing is mainly because Oswald has double healing. Okay, now let's see about Oswald first. Okay, so Oswald has a healing and regeneration. Okay, and the regeneration is focusing on the lowest HP. Yeah, the heroes with the lowest HP. Okay, and in the stage 1 and stage 2, if you are not properly protecting your Zema, sometimes your Zema HP could run low and it will risk death. So his first auto is protecting Zema as well. And his cooldown is actually pretty fast. Okay, and his magic power is pretty high as well. So I have like around 861. So with 861, so I am like recovering around times 2007, 50% more is around 2500. Yeah, if not mistaken, it's around 2500. And with the Awaken 2 getting activated, the recovery amount will increase more. Okay? Yeah, so now let's see the runes of the heroes I use. So Zema again. Okay, Zema. Alright, his stats. Glenn, yeah, Glenn again. So his stats. Turan. Yeah, if you guys noticed in my previous video when I showed you guys my team composition for floor 85, I actually used Dehar. Yeah, I actually used Dehar instead of Turan. But then I feel that, okay, since that Turan actually has more area damage, okay, especially the first auto and the second auto, so you don't have to depend on the active like Dehar to activate the area damage. And I'm also thinking that since I am using Turan for floor 100, so why not I build a better Turan, because I can use him in more place and more floors. So actually Deha will still work, Turan also will work, but I think we build Turan more than Deha because Turan you can use in raid as well. Finally our Shara. Alright, so I have gone through all the heroes. So I guess that's all from me. That's all from me from the Infinite Tower hard mode. So I have shown you guys the full run videos for those difficult floors. So for floors 75, 70, 65, 60 and so on, so I believe that those floors are not that difficult, so I don't think I will make a video, but I will try to allocate some time to make a video on that. Yeah, maybe on floor 75 and 70, since maybe there are some hiccups on those floors for for our newer players. Yeah, for those players who join the game recently. Okay, so I guess that's all from me. Thank you and see ya.